Okay, this is going to be oil painted 647. 647. Right, we're going to go live on YouTube as well. So just going to click there. Right, we're all live. We are all live on TikTok, YouTube, Kick and Twitch. Amazing. Right then. So I've got a blank canvas here. And a black canvas, and I'll put some liquid clear on. So this is all wet. Obviously the gesso dried and this is all wet. And on the board we have some white, some light turquoise colour there, crimson brown, some green, some purple, some blue, some yellow and some sap green there. So let's see what we can do. Let's start with some white paint first. We'll start with some white paint. I'm going to go in the middle here. Peg, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm just going to add some white on to begin with, straight onto this black canvas here. Just a nice bit of white. How you doing, Peg? Nice to see you. Simon, how you doing? TikTok? Nice to see you. I'm going to just add some white around here. Hello everyone joining. People on Kick as well, welcome. I can hear music but no cold talking. Ah, is that better? There you go, hello. I didn't have the mic on, hopefully you can hear me now. So yeah, there you go, you can hear me now, hopefully. I forgot to put the mic on. I'm getting rusty, it's been about 3 weeks since my last stream, so. Yeah, I'll just put this on and blend out. There we go. You can hear me now. Good, good, good. Where's everyone else? Where is everybody? There we go. Howdy, Piglet. How you doing? Nice to see you. Just going with some more white here. So I'm just going to put this on as a white colour, and I'm going to add a little bit of purple. We're going to blend this out as well. Let's just add a little bit more white on just to really cover some of that up. I want some of that dark coming through there as well. There we go. Lisa, how you doing? Welcome back. So a nice bit of white there. This is oil paints, okay? This is oil paints. Right, let's go with a little bit of purple here. A little bit of purple. See this purple going on now? See? Nice bit of purple as well. We're going to blend these on. So I'm just putting the paint on, then we're going to blend, basically. Nice bit of the purple there. A bit dark around the edges. Might even add a little touch of blue there as well. Who knows? Angela, how you doing? Nice to see you. How is everybody? Seems weird after being away from the canvas for so long. But yeah. Well, hopefully I'll do a nice little painting. Let's add a little touch of blue in there as well. A little touch of blue. We're just going to go around these edges here and just put a little bit of blue on. Just a little bit of blue. Just put that in there. Oh, thank you for the super chat. $9.99. Thank you so much, Angela. And it's a big happy birthday as well. Thought I'd gone into hibernation. Basically did, yeah. Thank you, Angela. That's amazing. Please say happy birthday to Angela as well, everybody. Look, you can see that colour now, the blue and the purple mixed in there. Very nice indeed. Okay, I'm going to take another little brush and I'm just going to blend that off and sort of smooth it out a little bit. So we're just going to really have a go at blending here. I want to bring some of that colour into the middle, but I want it sort of a brighter spot in the middle. Just keep blending through. There we go. You're welcome and thank you. Thank you. Right, just blend all this through now. So I've got a bit of a white area in the middle. I'm just going to keep blending that through until it looks nice and smooth. There. Just to making a nice little sky. Very thin paint on here as well. I've got very thin paint. So thin. Just lightly go over that, get any brush marks out. Just like that. Simon says happy birthday as well. Simon's on TikTok tonight. Please share the live, guys. You know what to do. If you are watching on TikTok, please come over to YouTube. It's so much better. We've got relaxing music and all that. It's visual fusions. Just visual fusions. Come and join us. Yeah, and better camera and all that kind of thing. So yeah, do come over. So that's a nice looking sky already. And we're going to do some nice little trees in the background. I'm quite happy with that sort of little thing there. Let's take a little fan brush here. Just a little fan brush. We're going to go into some colour. I want it to be purple in the background, so we're going to go with some purple. And I'm going to darken that with a little bit of black. Okay. And we're going to add a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of white in there as well. A little bit more black. Like a grey sort of purplish colour is what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to try and read all the comments. Tina, how you doing? Brox Rocks, lovely to see you back. How are you? See what I'm doing here? Just making a greyish, purplish sort of colour. There. And we can just throw in some little things in the background, some little trees that live way back in the background. Just a few little things, trees and stuff happening. Little ones here and there. Change the shape a bit, we can come and have a little tree that's over there hanging about. But this is distant stuff, so we're not too fussed on what really this looks like at the moment. So we're just tapping this through. Okay. And we're going to take a 1-inch brush. Chest infection, that's not good, Brox Rocks. Hope you get better. So taking the 1-inch brush, we're just going to tap the bottom of these and make them all blend and sit together. So we're just really concentrating on the outline there. There, you can create all these beautiful little things. Very distant and subtle. Beautiful. There you go. And now we're going to start thinking about some closer trees. So we can do this a bit darker now. Do this a little bit darker. Let's go crazy on TikTok and do all them button things. Let's take another brush. Let's try this. This is just a decorating brush. It's called a Fitch. We're going to go into that same colour, pull that purple through, and we're going to pull some of that black through as well. So it's a darker colour. It's got some purple in there. Like I said, if you are watching on TikTok, please come over to YouTube. It's much, much, much more better. Let's go with some big happy trees that live here. Just some tree shapes there. See, what you pairing? What does that mean, Sammy? What am I pairing? Do you mean what am I painting? If it's what I'm painting, stick around. This is an oil painting and it won't take long. I normally complete it in about an hour. Look, we're coming closer now. We're doing another layer. We're doing another layer. In with the black and the purple. I know, Sammy, you meant painting. I know that. Oh, no, Brox Rocks, that's the thing. Germ carriers. Let's go with a nice big tree over here then. We'll just come and put a nice big tree in here. Just tap in some painting, some purple and some black. How high do we want this? Somewhere around here. We'll just have them little things hanging over the back. Just put any old sort of paint here. We can come down here and we'll just put some little bushes and stuff that live over the back. And of course we can put some little highlights and stuff on these too. There, simple. You see how that's pushed that back and now we've got a nice bit of distance. We want this dark in here. So just cover all of them up. I'm just using the brush like that, just tapping straight on. There we go. Right, we can come back and put some colour on these and some little twigs and stuff like that. We can have some water in this one. This is looking quite nice already, quite quick. This one's coming together quite quickly. Right, okay, we can take let's take a script brush and we'll do a few little things. We could have sort of I've got some liquid white here, which is a thin down white. Mick. Who's Mick? Hi Mick, how you doing? Where are you, Mick? I can't see you, Mick. Spectacular, thank you. So yeah, we're just going to go into a bit of liquid white here, and just into a dark colour, just so I've got a little bit of colour here. And this is thin paint, so this should sort of run quite nicely. We could just put the indication of a few little twigs and sticks that live over here, And again, this is actually background stuff, so we're not too fussed here, because we're going to put some nice little highlights on here as well. Spectacular, thank you. It's a lovely looking sky already, isn't it? Haven't seen June Berry join. Haven't seen June there, just a few little things that we might see poking through. There. Here, just a few little ones there too. Right, now we can put some colour on top of that. So, if I grab myself a little fan brush, let's take another little fan brush. Let's take some liquid white, which is that thin paint. Do you have a nice... I did, yeah, it was very nice, thank you. Let's go into a bit of purple here. Yes, I did have a nice time away, relaxing. Very nice. Let's go into a little bit more like white there. So this is a thinner white again. We're just making a nice little colour here. Let's see if we can make this look more like a tree. Jen, how you doing? Nice to see you. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Lisa. That's horrible. Where's Mick? Is Mick... Is it Oils with Mick here? Or is it some other Mick? Okay. How you doing, Jen, on TikTok? Watch this. Let's do some little leaves. See, just some nice little leaves. Think about how these branches would sit and just hover over things. See, like this there. This one is up for grabs as well, if you fancy this one. You get to name it as well on the certificate at the end. Let's just grab it across all these little leaves. I'm going to grab a little bit more white and just lighten that up a little bit there. And we can come and add all these little tree things hanging over us. Beautiful colours in this one tonight. Just some nice little things hanging down off this tree there. Okay, and then we're going to change some colours as well. We'll have some different colours. Let's go in with a little bit of blue here as well, and somewhere between the blue and the purple. And we can create some little sort of different bushes and stuff over here. Look, see? Let's do another one there. We can even have a little bush that lives down here. I don't know, place them where you want to place them. Let's change the colour. Let's go into a little bit of like a yellowish sort of colour now. And just to change the flavour, we have a little something over there. And over here. My FYP doing the most. Oh, very nice. So you just create all these little bushy things here. They all live in there, happy together. And let's go, what other colour should we go with? I think something like that actually. I'm staying with the purple. We'll go with a little bit of purple over here. Just a little bush that lives there. Just add all these little things in. See all these colours there? This is oil paints as well, guys. This is oil paints. Let's go with a little bit of blue again up here. Actually, no, let's go sort of blue purple. Just in between here, we'll have a little bush or something that's overhanging there. All right, let's do a bit of let's do a bit of grass. So we can have. I'm just going to use another fan brush to do the grass. It's quite easy to do that. We'll have a little bit of grass in. So we've got some sap green here. So it's a dark colour. And I'll add a little bit of yellow. Just a nice sort of green colour. Okay. How you doing, Eric Trudeau? How you doing on Kick? Lovely to see you. Art Doggy, how you doing? Sorry if I've missed anyone's comments. I'm really into this painting. Right, we're going to put just a little bit of grass here over here. Just tap in a little bit of grass. We've got a black canvas, so we've got all the dark undertones underneath. Let's come and have a little grassy area that comes over there. There, that's nice, I like that. Grassy area comes up down here. I'm just going to flatten that off a little bit. There. Right, we're going to do some water in this. So, let's think about this. Let's take some colour. I've got some purple and some blue. I think I'm going to use the colours that's on the board, and we'll go with that tonight. Let's just go with that tonight. I'm going to take another little brush, and we're going to put this purple colour, and we're just going to pull down here. We're going to have some nice water. We're grabbing some of that grass colour too, because that'll be some nice little reflections in the water too. Just pull down here. All we're doing is putting some colour on here. Zoom in. I can zoom in for you on YouTube. There you go. Do remind me to zoom back out again if you're watching on YouTube. So I've just zoomed in for you guys on YouTube. Let's just carry on with this sort of watercolour. That's nice. Might go into, as it gets down, I'm going to change into some blue. Look at this. Look, we're starting to change a little bit of the colour here. We're just scrubbing that on. So I've got blue and purple in there. And I'm just literally, so it's a mixture between the both there. And when we start adding some white on here, we're going to get some amazing colours. Amazing colours. No, Lisa, that's horrible, isn't it? I can't imagine losing well, I have lost pets, but I can't imagine losing my beautiful little smudge. Anyone with a pet would know that, you know, how how you get so attached to pets, don't you? Right, this doesn't look like much like water at the minute, but it's gonna look like water very soon. So we've got a little bit of grass up there. We'll pull some of that green in there for some reflections. And all we need now is some white. We'll have a nice little pool up there. And then we'll have a nice little waterfall. If I can find another fan brush. I'm using all the fan brushes tonight. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go. Yeah, let's take this one. I'm just going to clean this brush a little bit. Are you enjoying on TikTok? I hope so. Stick around for the water, because you're going to love it. Beautiful colour. I know, it's really nice, isn't it? I thought purples and blues tonight, and yeah, that kind of thing. Let's take a little bit of the white paint, and hopefully I'm going to make some water here. I'm actually just going to pull down here. I don't want too much here. I want some of that colour there. Look at that. And don't forget, if you grab this one while I'm live, you get to name it forever. I'm just going to a little bit more white there. It comes with a scan code as well, so you can watch it back as well anytime. Oils with Mick, there you are. How are you? Where's the good fishing? Well, we'll find out surely. Yeah, that's right, Art Doggy. That is right. Yeah. I don't think June's here tonight, is she? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Kat on TikTok. Please do share and keep tapping that screen on TikTok. We're going to do a nice little waterfall in a minute, but keep your eyes on this water. We're going to just pull down here. Just pull down here for the moment, and we're going to go across, and this should give us a nice sort of watery sort of look here. Just pull straight across there. So that's a nice sort of watery look. Then we can play around with all sorts of stuff. So let's do that. Let's make a nice little waterfall, and we can figure out where things are going to go. Mick, no fish in there, lol. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm gonna just touch into a hint of that blue with the white as well. And we're just gonna put a little something. Don't want to be too much here. Just a little bit here and there. This is turning out quite nice, I think. Mind you, bearing in mind I haven't painted for what, 3 weeks I think I've been off. I'm just going to put this sort of watery feel in. And we'll have a nice little waterfall coming up. Who's ready for a waterfall? Please tap the screen and share the live if you're ready for a waterfall, because I think I am. We're going to blend that off just a tad. Just a little bit of movement on that water up there. There. Right, ready? Let's go. Let's do it. You're zoomed in on YouTube. You've got a lovely view. If you're watching on YouTube, you've got a good view. A very good view. Right, let's touch into that blue again just a little bit. And we're going to have a nice little waterfall. Here it comes. Ooh. There it goes, look at that. Just add a little bit more white there. And we can have that coming all the way over. There. Just a nice little waterfall. Got to stir this up a little bit. Get this water stirred up. There. Look at that, isn't it? Looking nice. Don't forget to like everyone. Bow beautiful, thank you. Noise is low. Am I making little noises? I normally do. I like to do over there. Don't forget to come and watch us on YouTube. I'm telling you, it's better over here. Look at that, beautiful. That is actually beautiful. I want to straighten this one up a little bit here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Move another little bit here. It's the art of doing this one is keeping it very sort of straight. You want the water to come straight. You can only do waterfalls if you swoosh. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Got to have a swoosh and a swish and a swoo. Let's put some over here then. We need to stir this water up now because it's getting near the front there. This one is available. You can hang this up on your wall. This is oil paints. If you get it while I'm live, you get to name it on the certificate of the authenticity on the back at the end of the live, and it's yours forever. Okay, let's think about this down here. Let's just pull this up just a little bit there. Thank you so much, Lisa, for the super chat. Amazing. Thank you for the 4 Great British pounds. Thank you. Right, let's go in with a little bit of... I'm just going to make that just a little bit here. Just want to add a little bit longer. Down to about there. Then we can think about this water down here. Again, I'm just going to start around here. Just brightening some up to begin with. Just brighten some up. We'll go across and we'll come back and do the water afterwards. So I'm just going to pull this down, pull this through. So I'll zoom out. There you go. I'm hot stuff tonight because I have a temperature. I have my fan on. I had my fan on the other night actually. Helped me go to sleep. Right, I'll just pull this through. Look, we're going to have that nice watery feeling down here. Beautiful. I'm going to come back to the water. I'm going to come back to the water. But I'm going to start doing some land and stuff. And think about how the edge of this looks as well. Look at that. Hope Julie's okay. So do I. I did let her know that I was going live as well. She's always here. She never misses. So I hope she's okay. Okay, let's think about some grass. We're going to go in with a grassy colour. Let's go here. Well, we can just make some little banks and stuff. So we'll just come across here. There's a little grassy bank that lives here. And I've got that dark underneath as well, which is quite nice. We'll just have a little grassy bank tonight that sort of goes down here. Maybe we'll add some rocks in, I don't know. I'll have that go around there. Maybe we'll have a few little bushes or something sat on there in a bit. June might be on the phone to family. Might be, yeah, might be. DM97, how you doing? Nice to see you. Everyone on TikTok, where you're watching from, speak to me, let me know. Are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this, watching this painting? If you are, then please do subscribe to me on YouTube. It's free. And there's hundreds of my paintings on there. Well, come back. I've just put some green on there. We can come back and put some little highlights and stuff, that kind of stuff. Lynn, thank you for the heart. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Let's carry on over here. We're going to do some nice little grassy areas that live over here. We'll push up here. Oh, these little grassy things here. There. And this one is available, guys. If you snap it up, be quick. If you come over to YouTube, you can snap it up really quickly because it's in the chat. there's a link in the chat and you can make this one yours. Have you got a name for this painting? Think about a name for this painting. We're going to come and put some little highlights and stuff on here. I think what we'll do tonight is have this one come across. Something like this. Nearly running out of the greenish sort of paint. We'll come back and put some little highlights and stuff. I might swap brush actually, if I can find it. Or I might just carry on with that one. That'll be alright. Yeah, of course I can't find the other one. Right, yeah, okay, well, let's do the water while I'm doing that then. We'll do a little bit more of the water. Are you ready for this? I love the falls. Never thought to fill a space like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Much appreciated. Have you got antibiotics, Tina, says Lisa. The blackness at the moment, misty falling, freedom underneath the falls, demons creeping beneath the mist behind the curtain is where the evil's really lurking. Woo! Thank you for sending a little doggy with a bone super sticker. Thank you. Oh, coughing's horrible. Let's have a few little splashes down here then. We'll just add a few little splashes and stuff at the bottom of this waterfall. There. We can think about the rest of the way this water goes here. We can nick a little bit of that green and pull that down actually into the water. There. That'll give us a nice sort of shadowy feel to it. Let's add a little bit more. I'm just going to add a little bit more, and then we'll pull that down. Now we'll add some light reflections of the green in the water. Again, we'll just go across there. Now we've got a little bit of green in there. Let's go and just create some little stuff here. There we go. We want some movement on this water. There. There we go. And we're going to pull that through. You want to keep this kind of straight. Mine's not that straight on there at the moment. Depends on what kind of water you want. You can have it sort of like that if you want it really choppy, but I'm going to pull this out quite flat, I think. That's nice, that green area over there. Let's just pull this through. Don't want to swipe the painting off the edge. There. There we go, that looks kind of nice water if you ask me. Let's go in with a little bit of dark, paint. And I'm going to put some extra dark along here because I want this coming across here. So this is going to be green, so I'm actually pushing up here and doing some little grassy areas. So I'm just doing that to get rid of that sort of purplish white underneath. So now I can put the green on basically. TikTok, there's lots of you watching on TikTok, but no one's really leaving some comments. Leave a comment if you can, let us know where you're watching from. Have you seen me live before? Oh, Tina, no, I hope you get better soon, I really do. Okay, let's think about some, this green grass. Green grass. I'm going to get myself a little bit of yellow. I don't know why, but my earphones just disconnected. Give me a moment. I've got the music coming out of somewhere else I don't want it coming out of. In my bed in Essex, as usual. Black canvas, your favourite? Yeah, I think it probably is, to be honest. But I do a lot of white ones as well. Bear with me, I've got a little... I'm listening to the music that you're listening to through my earphones, but it's disconnected. Let's see if I can reconnect it. Can you guys hear the music still? I've watched Long for hundreds of times. James, amazing. Yeah, my music stopped, but it doesn't matter. Can you guys still hear the music okay? Let me know, because I can listen without it. I'm going to take a little bit of yellow here. Where was I? Oh yeah, the green. So yeah, we're going to put some more green here. Yes, I can hear music. Can you hear music on TikTok? I was meant to go to the opera. I put some music. If you're watching on YouTube, can you let me know if you can hear the music, if you don't mind? I was going to put some green grass down here. We'll come back and put some little highlights on as well. Just push up on them bits. I've got a little bit of music coming through the TV, so TikTok you might be able to hear some of that. There. Oh, you can, really? Okay, thanks everyone, yeah. It sounds so much better on YouTube than it does on TikTok. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go into a little bit of yellow. Thanks for everyone confirming that. I'm going to go into a little bit of yellow now, and I want to brighten some of these grassy areas up. But yeah, on YouTube it sounds a lot better. Well, it should do anyway. Okay, so let's pick a few little bits out here. We're going to just add this. It's just yellow going on here. We'll just pick out a few little bits here and there. We can... There. And over here. See, just some nice little grassy areas. Purple Dreams, that's nice. So beautiful, thank you. Yeah, is anyone going to snap this one up while I'm live? Is anyone going to snap this one up? Make it yours forever. This is oil paints on canvas, and it could be yours. And it will come with a certificate on the back and a scan code, so you can scan the back of the painting and watch this being made as many times as you like, from start to finish. Natalie, this is 130, and that's with everything, including special delivery. Yeah, and of course you get to name the painting. We're going to go up here. This is actually looking beautiful, this one tonight. Let's just put some bigger areas down there. All them beautiful little grassy things happening there. Wow, look at that. Why hasn't Lisa brought it yet, says Simon. Lisa's got loads. Thank you for the rose. Let's move. It is cheap, it's good, yeah. If you fancy, go for it. So I'm late, I nodded off. There you go, there's June. We've been saying, where's June? We've been saying, where's June? Yeah, okay. Nice to see you here, June. Let's go back to this tree over here. I want to do a few little things on it. Let's do a few more little leaves and stuff that live in here. Maybe, or even it could be a different tree. We'll do a little bit of bluish colour that just overhangs there, look, see? It's just creeping in. Look at that. Let's do some other stuff. I think we're going to do some trees and that kind of thing. How you doing, June? Lovely to see you. I'm so glad you joined. Nice to see everyone tonight. Every single one of you. It's very nice to see you. We'll do some extra little things down here. I'm just tapping the fan brush on there, and that gives some little special sparkles and that kind of stuff. I can do custom orders, yes. I've done quite a lot. Just come up with a landscape sort of idea and go from there, basically. But I don't do portraits of pets and that kind of thing. I don't do people. Although I do silhouettes of animals and that. Best place to look is just type my name into that big old place, you know, and you'll have to see what I do. Just some little sparkles and stuff now. I think we'll do a few little trees as well at the front, just to swipe that one through a little bit. Well, I'm gonna go with some trees now, okay? Maybe some more little bushes. Let's just try a little bush. Let's go into some dark paint here. Let's get some dark paint out. Natalie, yeah, if you type in my name, Visual Fusions, and then you know the dot and the CO and then the UK, like the U, and then the K, you'll see my place. Everything's there on the front page. Yeah, everything's there. Let's just put a bit of dark in here, look. A bit of dark. We can have a nice little bush sat there. I think that'll look quite nice there. Just have it overhanging the stream there. Just a little bush there. Maybe there's one here too. So we just need a little bit of dark there. We can have some other little colours on top of that. Let's go maybe with a bit of that blue colour. And we can add a little bit of that blue on there. See? We've got a nice little bush that sits there now. Maybe the other side we'll do a sort of pinkish colour. If I can find a spare fan brush. Let's go with this one here. Do a bit of white, a bit of crimson. Let's try this. Let's try this colour. It's like a pinky sort of colour. Just another little bush sat there, enjoying himself next to the river. There. How much was that burning? What does that mean? How much was that burning? This one's 130. You got to be quick because someone might snap it up. Lisa's got vet bills to pay. Oh no. This is stunning painting. Thank you. I'm enjoying it. Let's see if this one goes tonight. It'd be awesome if it did. Just adding some extra sort of bright pink on there. Just to... There. Very nice indeed. How much for the painting? 130. That includes postage. And it's oil paints. Let's go with a nice big tree. I'm going to put some colour on these trees. Let's go with a nice big brush here. I've got some brown here. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to take a little bit of thinners here, which is just, you know, thinners. Beautiful scenery, thank you. Yeah, so 130. If you get it while I'm live, you get to name the painting on the certificate at the end. Well, I've got some brown here. And let's go with into the black as well. So basically, I'm going to have a nice tree somewhere around here. Maybe it'll live here. So I'm just going to put it on quite sort of rough to begin with. Let's take some more thinners. Yeah, 130. Yes, yes, that's right. Yeah, with free postage. Yeah. Isn't it a bargain? This is oil paints as well on a canvas. Let's just put that there. Going to swap brushes in a minute, I think. Let's have a little one that over here. I'm going to swap my script brush. Let's swap the script brush. We can have a nice little tree there. Just trying to get a few little things. Again, not too fussed about these little twigs. Just get some on there, and we can put some little leaves and stuff over. Just picking up this tree here, just a little bit there. Okay, just pull some here. We'll have one that goes over there. Just some scraggly old ones there. Not making it too neat. Get some thingy on it. Look at that. Yeah, so we don't need too many branches on that because I want to put a nice colour on this one tonight. Just a few that we might see underneath there. That's cool. Let's take a dark paint, which is, I don't know, just a brownie sort of black. Beautiful work, thank you so much. Yes, please do look at the old, my store. My store is full of them, waiting. Prints, originals, it's just waiting for you guys to have a look. Let's take, I think I might take an oval brush. Let's take an oval brush tonight. It's beautiful painting, Carl. Welcome back, Missy. Thank you, thank you. Put a rainbow bridge over the waterfall and I'll buy it, love. A rainbow bridge? Wow, what's a rainbow bridge? I'm going to go into some black paint here. Where's black and brown? We're going to finish off these trees. So I'm going to put a dark colour on first and then some light colour on top. And I'm thinking of a nice sort of bluish sort of colour. Right, I'm just going to tap in some, so I'm just adding a few little things there. So I'm putting dark on first, and then we're going to add some blue colour hopefully. There. Let's have some over here. Just, I like it when they sort of overhang the waterfall there, look. Isn't that beautiful? There we go, look at that. We're going to put some colour on that as well. So that'd be nice. I might have another one over there, but we'll see how it goes. It looks really nice, doesn't it, so far, actually? I'm really pleased with the way this one's come out. I had about 3 different versions of this painting in my mind. I had the waterfall in a different place and that kind of thing. But yeah, I went with this one, obviously. We'll do some little highlights on them trees. Right, now, this colour is, I'm thinking of like a turquoisey sort of colour. So I might just go into this turquoise colour with a little bit of black first and just see how this looks. Let's see how this looks. And I'm going to use the fan brush for this. I want this to be seen. I want you to see this colour. And I'm just going to use the fan brush to this one. Just following them sort of shapes. There. You can use the other brush for this one. It's what? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is it actually just like a rainbow? A rainbow and then a bridge then? Maybe I can come up with one sometime. There we go, look at this, isn't it beautiful? If anyone's interested in getting this one, now's the time to get it. Because I'm not going to be on much longer, guys. It's nearly finished. Oh, I love the colour of that. I really like the contrast there. Really like the contrast. Of that colour. What does everyone else think? What do you think of this colour? There we go. And I'm just using the fan brush, as you can see, and twisting and getting little things to hang down. There. See, I think we might even have another one of these because I'm really enjoying that. Teal and purple wells cover. That looks so nice, actually. I'm really happy with the way that's turned out. Might just go into a bit of something on this side. Thank you, Peg, yeah. Sometimes I use a fan brush, but I'm just gonna do some little, add some little woody effects on this tree here, using the script brush tonight. Sometimes I use the palette knife, but I'm just gonna use just a little script brush tonight and just add these little things on. Sometimes it's nice to do sort of a change up a little bit with things and use different, just do whatever you feel really. Okay, we can tidy up the bottom of that foot there as well. Go into that grassy colour. Just tidy up around the bottom of his feet. There you go. That is so beautiful, thank you. Look at that, isn't that nice? Should we have one more little tree? I think we're gonna have one more little tree because I really enjoyed doing that one. So we're just going with another one. Like I said, you haven't got long if you want to grab this one, guys. Not long. Okay, let's go. I want one over here, but not too big. Let's just start around here, so let's just poke it. Let's just start where I want it poking out. So we'll just come down here, and we'll put one that just lives there. And we can just go up this time. Give him some branches and stuff. quite a big old script brush, this one. Let's do one that sort of overhangs there. There, look at that, it's mixing with all the beautiful colours as well there. Look at that. That tree was supposed to be there, I think. 3CS, thank you so much, thank you. Let's do a few little twiggy things that we'll see. Yeah, maybe there's one there. We'll have this one coming up over here. And maybe we'll just have a big sort of cluster at the top there, so we can split this one up into two. And yeah, I think that'll look quite nice. Another little one there. And we'll do the dark colour first again, so in with some dark colour there. Don't think a rainbow would suit this painting. No, it wouldn't. A rainbow bridge, well, you know, I guess you're thinking of a rainbow bridge there, so it's just like a bridge that looks like a rainbow, I guess. But no. Right, let's go with some little leaves up there. There. Thank you to anyone that's sending gifts on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. It really does support the channel, guys, more than you know, so thank you. Thank you to all those that have. Just a little bit there. Won't have too much on this one. Maybe I'll have another little one hanging off there, but we'll put one in here. There. That looks nice. Maybe just another little one hanging through. Thank you for the heart, mate. Unknown says so beautiful, thank you. Does anyone want to grab this one tonight? Because we're nearly finished. I like it when they go, because the buyer gets to name it forever. Yeah, I think we'll have a little one there. Bellissimo, thank you so much. Thank you. Price is 130 APA 3HA1. That includes to your house, yes, as well. 130. Show ankle. What does that mean? God night? I don't know what that means. Just a little bit there as well. I've just had a little bit there. Just thought that would look nice, and maybe just there. Okay, we'll put some blue on there then. Well, that teal colour really is very nice. Very nice. Okay, we'll just add all these in. There. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Let's go here like this, just across here. But Lisa will bite if I put one in. Lisa, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's 130, 130. There, just some more there. Look at that. Yeah, this is nice to do a painting because I haven't done one for 3 weeks, guys. So it's so nice just to sit here and do a painting and speak to you lot as well. Just try and get some little hangy down ones on there. Yeah, 130, that's right, yeah, 130. 130, that's how much. Evening, Duncan. Look, see? And I'm just going to put some, I'm nearly done, guys, so if you do want it, grab it. Let's go with a little bit of a colour here. Okay. Let's do a little stripe down here. See, we're just putting that sort of woody sort of feel down here. Pull through that oil paint. Get it all sort of mixed up, some little highlights here and there. Beautiful. Very good so far, thank you. APA, what you need to do is go to visualfusions.co.uk and you go to the categories and you'll see in the categories, get tonight's painting. if you get it, I'll get a notification and you get to name it. Let me know if you want to go and do that. Or if you find that too hard. It's quite easy. But if you find it too hard, you can send me a message after the live. But the only thing is that it has to be brought to name the painting, basically. So yeah, it's quite easy. I'll show you very quickly. I might be able to show you very quickly. Also, I want the front heel to be filled with wildflowers looping in. Is that a flower? I think I've heard of that before. I think I've heard of that. Yeah, we'll put a few little colourful things down the front. We can have all kinds of stuff. That's a nice colour. I'm going with a little bit of white first, I think, if I got any. Where is it? There. Okay. Got so many fan brushes, some old ones as well. So let's just take a little bit of the white there, because I want to just highlight a few little places. They could be daisies or highlights or something, you know. A little bit. Oh, Juneberry, thank you for the tip. Thank you so much. It's beautiful gold. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be ordering multiple paintings. Many thanks. Appa, that would be awesome if you do. If you want this one tonight, yeah, you have to get it now to name it. But if not, this one will be up on the website tomorrow. We're just going to put some little white things in here to begin with. That'd be nice if you do order multiple paintings. I'll be looking out for that. There's lots on there, lots on there. There you go, look at that. We can do a few little thingy, stringy things as well. Yeah, maybe we'll have a few little bits of colour. I've got some pinkish sort of colour here. Might go into sort of pinky purple. We can add a few little things down here. I'll save some sort of space. We'll do some bluish ones as well. Maybe there's a few over here. Just a few little colours. Just things growing here and there. Let's go into a sort of purplish sort of blue. I think that'd look nice as well. We've got that going over. Look at that. That looks nice actually, doesn't it? All them little bits of colour in there. And prints too. How much are the prints, Carl? The prints are 36 or 38, one of the two. 36 or 38. Not a demand, Carl, it's your world, your creator. Exactly, yeah. Is this on canvas? Do they come framed? They don't come framed because of postage, but the frames you can get cheap. I mean, I've bought frames for like 5-10 quid. But these are on canvas, so this is stretched canvas on a board. This is 30 by 40 centimetre. And yeah, they look awesome in frames. So many people have framed them and sent pictures, but there's no point in me just putting them in frames because they'll just get ruined in the post. But it's very easy, they just slot in, very easy to frame. Very easy to frame indeed. Just a little splash of colour here and there, even up there we can have a few little bits and pieces, but not too much. That's nice, just picked up another little colour. There. And let's take the little script brush. I'm going to keep my hands first because I've got them. APA3H1, thank you. Yeah, you feel free to send me a message as well on TikTok. You can message me underneath my profile picture. Any questions, just send me a message. And oh, I love Hills of Flowers. I will stare for a long time when I come across one magic. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? You've got nice little bits and pieces going on there. It's very colourful, this one tonight. Very colourful. Let's go back into that teal colour. I'm just gonna make that one a little bit overhangy. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. This has been so much fun. There. Just got a little spot of paint, so I'm gonna just wipe that through. A beautiful thing with oil paints. There. Don't wanna. There we go. That's very nice. And just a little brush somewhere. Lovely first painting back. Thank you, Peg. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I've got quite a few versions. Sorry about the noise there. That's my bin. I got a new bin. It's a pedal one, and the top of it just hit the underneath of the desk. Maybe that's the noise I'll play when I sell the painting. Boom. Okay, just a few little flicky up things, and this one's going to be done, guys. Let's concentrate on this grass down here. We're going to have some nice little flicky up things here. Just extra little grassy bits. Look at the little cluster there. Look. They want it to be seen, so there they are. Very nice. Wish I'd seen how you did the sky. It's great. Oh, Joanne, thank you. Well, you can actually, because if you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe for free, there's over 600, there's probably 700 videos there for you to watch. So you can watch it all back. Yes. So it's Visual Fusions Painting and Art. visualfusions.co.uk is my store, so go and check that out, guys. Go and check it out. That's my store, and there's so much for you guys there, and brighten up your rooms. Make a little order. Haven't had an order for ages from the website as well, so if anyone does, it'll make my day. Carl, watching on big TV, it's stunning. Thank you. The colours really stand out. Thank you, June. Much appreciated. Thank you. I'm just adding a little bit of flavour up here, a little bit here. There, that's beautiful. Gonna have a few more little splashes down here, and I think this one's gonna be done, guys. No one has got this while I'm live, but it will be up on the website tomorrow, unless someone messaged me tonight, obviously. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and then there's a notification bell next to the subscribe button on my YouTube. If you make sure you've got that on, then you won't miss a live. It's always 10 PM when I start, and it usually takes about an hour, and I've done this one in just under an hour, guys. This is an oil painting done just in under an hour. So yeah, do come over there. I'm also live on YouTube now, and it's widescreen with a professional microphone and camera, and we've got nice music playing as well. So I'm going to sign this one off. Guys, think of a name if you can. That would be great if you can think of a name for this one. Beautiful zoomed in. Look at that zoomed in, guys, on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, I've just zoomed in. There you go. Do I know the date? No, what is the date? I forgot. What is the date today? Oh, it's the 23rd. I forgot to do it, didn't I? I robbed it out and forgot to do it. So yeah, it's the 23rd. So, yes, normally one takes about an hour to do, and that's live as well, speaking to you lot as well, which is always good. But yeah, that is quite a nice painting. I will show you a closer look, but we need to come up with a name for this one now. I'm going to sign this one off, and we need to come up with a name. So if someone had brought it, then they could have named it, and that would have been pretty cool. 23rd, yeah, I've just done that. Thanks, Lisa, much appreciated. So yeah, there's the palette tonight. I made a right sort of thing there, you know, there's lots. I think I've got the puzzle come up on TikTok, so I need to do that. Yeah, I just got to slide the puzzle thing on TikTok, so bear with me for a second. The puzzle thing I have to slide in, it's like a little game. If I don't do it, then they'll cut the live off, so I need to do that. so there you go. So that's all the comments up there on YouTube that I'm reading above there. Right, there you go, guys. It's actually really nice. Forgot to remind you, sorry, no problem, Peg, thank you though. Whoa, I nearly fell over. The Colour of Magic, I like that, that's a nice name. What do you reckon, guys? Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Love the waterfall, the colour of the water. For teal top trees, that's a nice name as well. The Colour of Magic has really sort of stuck to me there. Anyway, let's sign this off. Guys, what do you think? Keep throwing names in the chat if you can, guys. It'd really help out. I'm going to find my little brush and sign this one off. I say I'm going to find my brush, but I don't know where it is. I've used so many fan brushes tonight. Just for quickness, you know, while I'm live. You can just wash them out very quickly. But I can wash them out very quickly after live, which I always do anyway. I've only done it like 647 times. But there was a little brush I was using and I can't find it. Where it's gone? Oh well, I use one here. I'm going to sign this one off. Purple Falls is nice. Purple Morning is nice as well. Any more names on YouTube or anywhere? Right, so I've just got some little red, I've got a little jar of red paint here that this is still oil paints, this is all oil paints that I've used tonight. I'm just going to initial it in the bottom left. And then we'll put the certificate on the back. There we go, just my initials on the front. Purple Falls is a nice name, we've had that a few times before as well. I know I've done a painting called Purple Falls, that is a lovely name, thank you so much. Teal top trees is nice, that's a beauty card. If it wasn't broke, I'd totally buy it. Totally buy it anyway, Art Doggy. Yeah, totally buy it anyway. Yeah, it is a nice one, isn't it? Beautiful colours. I'm going to turn my radiator off. I can show you one that's dry, which I've done recently. I think this was the last one I did, wasn't it? Before my little break. There's a nice big mountain scene there. Look at the colours in that one. Beautiful. There's so many, guys. You have to go on the website and have a look. Right. Gonna have a little tidy up. I'll make sure I don't tread in this palette, otherwise I'm gonna have multicoloured socks. And clean my hands. And so far the name that sticks out to me is the Colour of Magic. I just like it. There's still 50 people on TikTok. Thanks for watching, everyone on TikTok. We're going to put the certificate on now. Oh, I found the brush, I was sitting on it. I don't know how that got on the chair, but still. How long did the work take you? Daniel, this is 1 hour live. 1 hour live. Yeah, come and subscribe to me on YouTube, Visual Fusions Painting and Art. We're going to put a certificate on now. Right, this is all oil paints, wet oil paints. I'm going to go with the Colour of Magic. What do you think to that, guys? It's lovely painting actually, it really is nice. Very nice. I'm very happy with the sky and everything. Just look at the brightness of the sky, it gets darker towards the edges. And you've got the beautiful trees there. It really is quite colourful. Okay. Let's take this down here. It's something different, the name's really different. The name's really different. Appreciate everyone sending names anyway, thank you. So Art Doggy, I've gone with your name. This one will be available visualfusions.co.uk, and if you search the number 647 there, then you'll find this there, waiting for you. So title of the artwork is, was it The Magic of Colour? The Magic, oh, what was it? The Magic of Colour sounds better to me. Just, yeah, I can see what you mean. Amazing painting, thank you. Guys, quickly in the chat if you can. The Colour of Magic or The Magic of Colour? Guys, if you can, just choose one of them two and help me out in the chat. So I'm going to actually put my name here. I'm going to fill this out while you hopefully help me with that. 30 by 40 centimetre. This is oil paints. And this is number 647. Don't forget, you can just type that in. And if you'd want to order a print of this one as well, you can use that number to order a print. Today's date is the 23rd of the 3rd, 26. There's my signature. All done. Good night, Lisa. The Colour of Magic. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the Colour of Magic. That's what it was in the first place. There we go, look at that. There you go. Art Doggy, maybe it was meant to be. The Colour of Magic, there you go. Hope you enjoyed tonight. I enjoyed it. I haven't done painting for a while, so I really enjoyed doing that tonight. I should be doing all the video editing for this one now, which will take some time. Just use a little fluffing brush there to fluff that out. There we go. You did it I did do it the American's way. I put colour the American's way. I did actually spot that, Peg. And I thought I'd just leave it because that was what it was put up there. Right then. That's enough. That's the live stream done, guys. I'm gonna just clean my hands. There we go. Right then. Hope you all enjoyed that. That's painting 647 done. I'll show you a closer look on TikTok. Well done, welcome back. Thanks, Peg, much appreciated. I'm going to show you what it's like on TikTok. There you go. Let's take some of this lighting away. Look at that. Oh, take that out of the way. Sorry, excuse me for a moment. There we go. An American named it. That's true. That's true. That is true. Lovely picture, Cole. Good night, everyone. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. It's quite beautiful, actually, isn't it? I love that. Look, I really like the distant trees as well in the background. Right, good night, TikTok. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.